The universe is a vast and unknowable, unquantifiable void in which the trials and tribulations of humans mean nothing. Cosmic horror emphasizes the horror of the unknowable and incomprehensible more than gore or other elements of shock. Sometimes referred to as Lovecraftian horror, cosmic horror desires to fully separate itself from the Gothic tradition, while certain themes overlap a supernatural being, quality, or event. Where cosmic horror defines itself is in its portrayal of the self versus the overwhelming odds of a cosmic force. Horror Express draws inspiration from the works of H.P. Lovecraft, known for his cosmic horror themes, resulting in a blend of science fiction and horror. Horror Express really defies any genre containing elements of a murder mystery, zombie films, and even romance all mixed up together. Set in 1906, the film's storyline follows various passengers aboard the European-bound Trans-Siberian train. One by one, an alien intelligence inhabiting the frozen body of an ancient primitive humanoid brought on board by an anthropologist. Professor Sir Alexander Saxton, a British anthropologist, is returning to Europe on the Trans-Siberian Express from Shanghai to Moscow, and he has managed to have a large crate he has brought with him to be stored aboard the train. Within the crate is what he hopes could be the missing link in human evolution. Dr. Wells, Saxton's friendly rival and Geological Society colleague, has also boarded the train, and noticing Saxton's eagerness to keep his scientific findings secret arouses Wells' suspicions, so he bribes a porter to investigate the crate. The porter is killed by the defrosted humanoid within, who escapes the crate after picking the lock and kills several more passengers. Wells performs an autopsy and deduces that the creature absorbs the skills and memories of its victims. When the humanoid is gunned down by Police Inspector Mirov, the threat seems to have been eliminated. However, Saxton and Wells soon discover that the real threat is a formless extraterrestrial that inhabited the body of the humanoid. Unknown from them at first, the creature has transferred itself into Mirov. The extraterrestrial has been stranded on Earth for millions of years. It kills passengers with specific knowledge that could help it build a new spaceship. Eventually, Cossack Captain Kazan stabs and shoots Mirov. With Mirov dying, an unstable Eastern European Orthodox monk, believing the creature to be Satan and having pledged allegiance to it prior, allows it to possess him. The passengers flee to the brake van, while the alien murders Kazan and his men. Having discovered that the creature uses its powers when it is exposed to light which blinds it, the alien bargains with Saxton, tempting him with its advanced knowledge of technology and cures for diseases. When Saxton refuses, it resurrects all its victims as zombies and has them attack Saxton in a way not too dissimilar to what the Night King can reanimate the dead, as seen in A Song of Ice and Fire, also known as Game of Thrones. Saxton and the Countess fight their way through the train until they reach the van, where the other survivors have taken refuge. Saxton and Wells uncouple the van from the rest of the train containing the alien. Kazan's superiors send a telegram to a dispatch station ahead, instructing them to destroy the alien by sending it down a siding overlooking a gorge. The survivors watch as the train crashes down the gorge and goes up in flames. The film itself is loosely based on John W. Campbell's novella Who Goes There, which was the source material used by both Howard Hawks for The Thing from Another World and John Carpenter for his version of The Thing. The nature of the alien, which claims to have accidentally been left behind on Earth for millions of years and has only been able to survive by inhabiting minds of various fauna going all the way back to the dinosaurs, and may actually be sympathetic from its own point of view as being a castaway on a hostile world. An idea explored by writer Peter Watts, whose short story, The Things, recounts the John Carpenter classic from the point of view of the alien who is confused by the reluctance of earthly life to commune with it and is horrified by human individuality, which it sees as living cancers unable to understand the gift it is offering, and resolves to rape it into them. As terrible as that sounds, would humans on an alien world fighting for survival resort to anything less frightening when one considers the terrible genocidal acts humans have inflicted upon each other in the pursuit of power and domination, from antiquity to colonialism to the Holocaust and more? Cosmic horror is not just the realization that one may be at the mercy of an unstoppable and impersonal force with no hope of truly reaching an understanding with it when we ourselves are incapable of understanding the actions we make ourselves. The truth may only be subjected, and that's why I love and recommend anyone interested in the subgenre of cosmic horror should seek out and screen Horror Express for oneself.